Do you find it difficult to see? Brian cannot see very well. He can hear his alarm clock, but he cannot see what time it is. Brian's alarm clock speaks the time when he presses a button.
It is 8 o'clock. It is 8 o'clock. It is 8 o'clock. It is 8 o'clock.
He now knows it is the right time to get up. Brian's shower has big buttons to help him see how they work. The buttons make a beeping sound when he presses them. If Brian doesn't turn the tap off properly in the bathroom, he may cause a flood. Fortunately, he has a flood detector which sounds an alarm when water is detected. There are lots of useful pieces of equipment to help Brian in the bathroom. Brian's bathroom scales speak how much he weighs. Brian finds it difficult to see colours, so he uses a colour detector to find out the colour of his jacket.
Dark brown, dark brown, dark purple, dark purple.
The colour detector says his jacket is dark purple. Brian likes to look good and wear matching coloured clothes. Brian has a radio that has big yellow buttons he can see better. His radio also tells him what station he has picked.
FM 106.2 megahertz.
There are lots of useful pieces of equipment to help Brian in the kitchen. Brian has a microwave oven that speaks. It tells him when to stir his food and how much time is left until the food is ready. Brian needed help to set up this microwave, but now he has learned how to use it.
3 minutes. Full power.
Brian finds it difficult to see the date on the food label. If he uses a magnifying glass, he can see the date and find out if the Jaffa cakes have gone off. Brian uses a liquid level indicator to let him know when he has poured enough hot water into his cup. When the cup is full, the equipment makes a warning sound. Brian finds it difficult to see his letters. He uses a piece of equipment called a desktop magnifier to see the writing. The desktop magnifier makes the writing bigger. Brian has a talking watch. If he needs to know the time, he can press a button and the watch will tell him.
12 o'clock.
Brian has a remote control for his television that has big buttons. This helps him see which button to press. Brian has a telephone that has big number buttons. The big number buttons help him see which numbers to press when making a telephone call.